Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we're going to talk about the charging port and the problems about it, and everything we should know about the charging port, and what should we do about it, and what is the problems and how we can solve these problems. First thing first, there are two types of charging ports out there, the regular ones, the micro USBs, and of course the Type-C. Both of them using the same methods for charging the phone. There are actually 4 very important pins that are right behind the charging port, as you can see right here. I'm going to show you another one. Some of them might have more pins, like this one, as you can see, and another one that is right here. As you can see, there is still 5 of them, and 4 of them are very important. And another one that is like this. Now, about the charging ports, the most important things first is to finding out which port is which. The charging port is actually made out of 4 important pins, as I mentioned before. These 4 pins are GND, positive, data positive, and data negative. To find them, first you have to locate the GND. If you put your multimeter in GND mode and put one on the GND sections of your board, the ones that is buzzing with the GND are negative one, like this one. The farthest one will be this one, that is right here. That will be our positive one here. The pins that is right beside this will be our negative, data negative, and this one will be our data positive. This one is called the ID. This one is not very important. It's important, of course, but not as much as the others. To do diagnosing the problems about the charging port, first you have to know what could be a problem around here. The thing is, most of the time the charging port have one problem that is very important, and this problem is about losing the power. Your phone won't charge. To do so, if you put your phone in charge, this pin, the positive one, must have 5 volts. If you keep tracking this, the other parts that are connected to this pin must have the same voltage. How to track them? You can actually use the buzzing mode on your multimeter, like what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put this one on this pin and figuring it out. Where does it go? I'm putting it here. As you can see, it goes here, not here. Oh, sorry. If I put it this, it goes here, not here, not here, not here. So, if I have a problem in charging port, the voltage here must be the same as here, of course. If there could be a problem around this Zener diode here, or anything like desolding on the pins could be a problem. For solving this kind of problems, you have to replace the charging port completely. The thing is, the most of the problems about the charging port is the charging. Most of the problems around the charging is about the charging port itself. All you have to do is to replace the charging port. the thing is, there are several elements in the way of the charging port. Tracking them down most of the time requires schematics. But if you don't have access to schematics, you can actually use buzzing. Now I'm going to track down my way. I'm going to put this on this, put my one of the props on this Zener dial and keep tracking it. If it goes here, it goes exactly right here, and then it is go here probably, yes, here and here, and on this pin of this IC. This IC, I cannot make sure what kind of IC it is, but it could be a charging IC. Actually, the responsible for the charging is this one, and this transistor here is for switching between the battery voltage to charging voltage. If it is our charging IC, or it could be an OVP IC. What is an OVP IC? It is actually responsible for changing the voltage from 5 watts to 4.4, 4.4, 4.2 actually. The most of the problems about the charging port is you have a problem like slow charging or something like that. If you wanna finding out what is the problem, you have to first find out the exit of this IC. Finding the exit about this IC is a bit tricky. Actually, you will need schematics, but in this particular instance we do not have this kind of access, so we're going to use it on guesses. How we can do that? I'm going to connect in my phone to the charger. When you put your phone in charge, the voltage it could be around here now. So I'm gonna change the camera now, and finding out where we can find and where is our charge goes. As much as I can see, this IC is getting hot here. Now I'm gonna change the camera now so you can see more.